Hello and welcome to the Mod and Pop Kitchen. It's been a pretty good morning. 5 items sold since I got out of bed an hour ago, maybe an hour and a half ago, and all of them paid. Somebody agreed to buy the Herman Miller table for 150 bucks. Turns out I misidentified that. I said in the video that it's a segmented base. It is not a segmented base. It's a universal base. And while I think it's a much cooler looking thing, it's less desirable, less valuable for whatever reason makes these things valuable. So it turns out I listed it for like $189 and somebody offered me $150 and said, I'll pay right away, which I hate to see. If people put comments, tell me if you think this way too. When people put comments in the offers that they send, I am less likely to trust them. When people put I'm going to pay right away, or this is for a gift and I'm super excited about it, anything in the comment section, unless it's like a second offer, but when they start out with an offer and a comment, there's just something that gets my cockles up. It just doesn't, I feel like those people tend to be less reliable customers. Making Evelyn an orange, a mandarin orange, and a little appy juice for Bracky this morning. So yeah, I had 16 items to pull when I went to bed last night, and I have 22 this morning. So that means that 2 sold overnight if 4 sold since I got up. Let's get into that. Well, first off, let's do 4 things that sold so fast I didn't even take them out of the house yet. This CD from the last video, the deal is with this, it's like a factory defect. If you look real close, the paper isn't where it's supposed to be. Like, it's turned. So like the thing that's supposed to be right here is on the back, and then it's turned all the way up into the front, and the case is cracked. So rather than listing this for $12, I listed it for $9.99, and it sold pretty darn quick. This guy, car, I think this sold on an offer. Obviously, I've only had it a couple of minutes. I would rather have 85% of a sale than 100% of not a sale. So I'm sending offers immediately. I'm taking offers when I come in almost every time, profitable offers. I mean, obviously there's some clowns that lowball offer just to see if they can get it to stick. I generally avoid those, but real offers on something like this that I got $2 in, if it flips in a couple of days rather than holding it for 6 weeks. I don't remember what this sold for, but good money considering I paid $250 for it. So it sold for $22. That's good. I paid $2 for it. Just because there was another comp for $33 doesn't mean I'm gonna try to hold out and get that. I paid $2 and $2.50 maybe, and I'm elated to get that quick. And I picked this up the same time as that car, and it sold for $21. I paid $6 for this. All of these are plus shipping. So quick flip on this sweatshirt. Really, that's a really cool piece. And then these UGG shoes I picked up for $5-6. I think they might have been $5.99, or they were $4.99. Anyway, they sold for $14 plus shipping. Not a great flip, but I couldn't comp them because where I was in the store, I didn't have any cell signal. But that's decent considering they flipped really quick. I'm kind of getting out of shoes because a lot of people have a lot of luck with shoes. I don't. I mean, obviously I do well with high-end dress shoes, but I haven't done well with just pedestrian shoes. So those are the 4 things that sold so quick I didn't even get them out to the store. Let's go grab the stuff from the store. So this sold, I paid like $1.19 for it. It is paper dolls and they are uncut. I thought about keeping it for Evelyn, but Desiree said she had something similar and didn't necessarily think it was a great idea. So This is from 1992. I sold for like $5 or $6. Not a great pickup, not great money. I thought because it was uncut, it would do better. Paid $1.25 for 5 or 6 of these in Walmart clearance because it's from the Paw Patrol movie. So it's like a year and a half old. They're selling for $13.99. And I have one left after this one. When I picked up this shirt, I had no idea what it even was, but I knew it was weird and was new with tags. So it was when shirts were $2.50 at Goodwill, and so I wasn't much into it, and it comped reasonably well. It took me a minute to figure out who Bucky was, but that one sold for this much money, I don't remember. This hat, another hat on my 25% off hat, sold for like $5 and change. I wouldn't have paid much for this at all. I think I got this in a box of hats that I paid like one amount, $20 for 40 hats or something. I wouldn't have bought this intentionally because it's the worst kind of hat. This shirt I got from Rally Roots. I bought it for, they paid $12, I think, at a yard sale. I paid $20 at their whatnot, and customer came at me with a $35 offer, and I decided to
what, 5, 10, 20, that would be $40 then.
So remember, it never hurts to ask for stuff at garage sales and stuff. So I asked for vintage t-shirts, and he had a few.
I was asking 80, I think, and I decided to come back at 55, and they took it for that. So I'm making money. Rally Roots made money. This guy might make money on the other end. That's how this particular economy works well that way. Another hat. This one is fitted Thinsulate. I remember being excited when I picked this up for not much at an estate sale. Blaze orange. Just a strange older hat. I thought this would do better. This is Thermos brand, made in London, I think, made in England. I paid $1 for it at Habitat for Humanity Restore, and it took a long time to sell, and it didn't sell for a lot. I don't remember what it sold for. There's going to be a whole lot of I don't remember what it sold for here, but this one took longer than I thought, didn't get as much money as I thought. It's a neat looking thing, and it's Thermos branded, and it doesn't have a date on it, because the American ones would say like 03/74 and be from March of 74. This one is made in England, so it doesn't. But it's just a pretty little tea kettle, but it's a Thermos brand one, and I thought it would do well, and I was wrong. Pennywise shirt sold for like $9. I got it off of Whatnot, but I don't remember what I paid for it. Not very much. This shirt sold to somebody in Sarasota, Florida. It's cropped. And I didn't list it for very much. It's from 2006. If this shirt was older, it would be worth a fortune. This one is dated 2006. It's got the newer tall text tag. And it's sold for not very much, but it's a reprint and it's cropped. And it's winter. This guy, I paid like $6 for at an antique mall, not in town. I don't remember where we were. We were driving out of town. I was like, oh, this is really neat. Oh man, it's way overpriced. Oh, but the booth is 50% off. And I think I paid like $6 or $7 for it. I thought it would do really, really well. I was really, really wrong. It sat forever and ended up selling for like 10 or $12. Queen shirt, I paid $1 for at a yard sale in the first weekend of October. And I made a ton of money at this sale buying Dungeons and Dragons and other band t-shirts. I made a little bit of money on this. I don't remember what it sold for. This is Big Jim's axe.
Big Jim, sports camper, he's the king of the road. Then you help him unload. Okay.
And it has the rubber axe handle. Sold for not a lot of money, but it's a tiny little accessory for a pretty rare figure. Mars Mission Diaries. These comped really high when I was at the store, And then I got home and I was like, oh, wow, I didn't do a great job researching these at the store, evidently. Sat for a long time. And it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's not the whole set. I remember thinking, wow, why did I think those were a good pickup? They're not. But at that point, I owned them already. So it is what it is. Goodwill had 2 of these one day. I think they were $2.48. I bought them both, and they both sold around $15 plus shipping. This is the second one. The other one sold like in 2 days, and this one sold in like 2 months. REI. I don't know if I can make you see that REI on there or not. There's an REI somewhere else on it. Maybe there's a big tag. REI is a outdoor wears brand. This is some pretty cool, the kids call them joggers. I call them sweatpants. They are elastic and zip all the way apart. Not a highly desirable thing, evidently. And these were in the death pile for a long time and then finally got listed and still took a while to sell. I remember every time I see these, I think I got them for free, but I can't remember where. This is a jacket that I got the same place I got that Bears jacket that sold the other day, an estate sale where I was digging stuff out of the basement. This is a brand of fishing line. And this is just a neat looking jacket, but it has some flaws. I don't remember what now, but I put as is in the title because it had some kind of flaw that I needed to disclose. And I listed it for 15 and somebody offered me 12, and they offered me 12 plus, evidently I put this for priority shipping, but it's not going to have to go priority. So it's probably going to go in a priority envelope because I told them it would go priority and I don't want to switch it to first class on them. So that's everything that sold today. Hopefully you learned something that you didn't know before. It has been warm enough that I did not wear a coat. And Evie and I are out going to do some grocery shopping and stuff. But I thought if I'm going to get frozen food, I ought to hit Goodwill first. So that's what we're doing. So remember in the last video I said they had Orange is the New Black. And I decided it wasn't worth picking up for $5. Well, I've got it in the cart. I'm going to look at it. I didn't realize until this moment that yesterday I got season 6 and 7. One of my favorite things I've started doing recently is bringing out totes, and the ones with lids are normally under $5 and they're worth picking up. Yeah, $2.29. And this one is the same price. It's chock full of glitter. So that rack had this rack of gloves on it, and these are Gore-Tex Harley. I'm gonna look at all of these gloves. Harley gloves, $4.59. $4.59 for those Harley gloves, and $4.59 for these Harley gloves. Another tote with a lid for $2.29. Just walked out here with these couple of carts, so we're gonna look through those. No idea what this is. Oh, it's like an air compressor for the inside of your car. Man, I don't see anything interesting. Let's go see what else there is to find. This is an old Disney store tag. $8. That's big enough for me. Oh, and it's got the big Mickey hit on the back. I might just hang on to that for the next time I'm in the park. Holy cow, that's cool. I immediately finding comps on this thing, but I'm tempted to get it. At $5, man. It's a little dirty. These Mickey Mouse ornaments, they got this tape all over the top. That isn't the cellophane. $3.49, they comp at like $15, but I like them a lot. And then this thing I don't know where I'm at on it. I'm gonna comp it and see, maybe it's something that the boys would want. We'll see. Brand new, this thing's 15, and who knows if all the parts are in there. I don't think I'm gonna mess with it. This guy is putting out Christmas blow molds. So we got Mary and Joseph and two Josephs, one Mary and two Jesuses. 5/16, and that one's marked Empire. And these are 5/16 and 6.99. Jesus. 5/16 marked Hope. Well, that's or no, it said HDPE about the type of plastic. Now, do I mess with the big ones or not? I know this camel's really good. I think I'm gonna leave it at that, even if these are $5. $7 a piece. I suppose I could do one Holy Family, do them on the... No, Abby's got to go potty. So a lady was just trying these on and didn't take them. And so for $5.99, oh no, that's too far gone. The baby doesn't come out of there. This is another famous Herman Miller chair, probably $125 chair. Yeah, we're just getting that baby. Herman Miller. Yeah. That shape. And at $5, it would be good, except all four wheels are like stuck. So some lady came and bought one Mary and one Joseph. They brought out another Mary. Some lady came and bought one Mary and one Joseph. So I gave her the Jesus that I had in the cart because she should have them all. And $5, making 25. It's not gonna kill me. So while Evelyn had to go to the bathroom, they brought out the other Mary and this angel, and I gave the lady the Jesus, but I was a little irritated to miss the angel. So I think, again, we did really, really well. Those blow molds should do super well at $5 a piece. I was really torn about getting the mom and dad, Joseph and Mary, and trying to do those on Facebook Marketplace, but I hate Facebook Marketplace, and so I didn't. I just passed up easy money because I didn't feel like it. And then the other blow molds should do well. And the Harley gloves, I didn't comp those, but $5 a piece. And Evie got Operation in her Happy Meal. Yeah. Are you excited? Yeah. Do you even know what that is? No. Can you tell me what it is? It's a game. We'll show it to you when you get home. Yeah. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. I don't know about those ornaments. They're cute, but there's a lot listed. There's not a lot sold. The thing is that tag, though, on the box, if you find that tag on a shirt, it's pretty cool. So maybe I got suckered a little bit. I mean, I'll make money, or we'll keep them for less than $5. They're cool. So suckered might be the wrong word. Anyway, don't forget to hit the like button. I see a lot of views, not a lot of likes. It makes a huge difference on the channel. Comment. If the channel means something to you, just say hi to Evelyn. Hi. So that you have a reason to comment, and it helps the algorithm, helps me get more views. I'm making videos every day trying to get the channel to grow, and you can help at least as much, if not more, than I can help by hitting the like button, commenting, and watching to the end. And if you're here, you're here. So you watch to the end. It means a lot to me. If you're here, you're here. Say like, comment, and subscribe. If you're here, you're here. Yep. Can you say like, comment, and subscribe? Like, comment, and subscribe. All right. See you on the next one. Yeah.